Hey y'all, welcome back. So I'm gonna do a review of this wig I got from Amazon. The company's called Alimog, and this is a waterway 13 by 4 lace front wig, 2 inches apart in space on the side, 4 inches in the middle. Y'all know the drill. And so it came in a nice box. I think I kept the box. But it comes with, washing instructions and a wig cap, which I did use. And this is the wig. And I also keep my nets because I sometimes wear the nets when I go to bed. If I happen to wear the wig that night, I'll put the net on, then I'll put on my bonnet. Just keeps the curls in place to me. So, anyways, this is what it looks like fresh out of the box. And, you know, um, has a nice, it's transparent lace. So, you can go ahead and get that blended. The knots were small, which I did like, and it did bleach well to me. But straight out the box, I did like the way that it looked. It is 180% density. So if you like a full wig, this may not be the one for you. It did shed a little bit. This is what I noticed. When I washed it, it shed a lot. And then after that, it just stopped. So I honestly don't know what that's about, but that's what I noticed. But yeah, 4 inches of parting space in the middle, two on the side, transparent lace, 4 combs, two on each side, one in the front, one in the back. I did like that the cap was like stretchable, and it has the straps in the back. I did add a elastic band back there just to give it a little bit more of a snug fit. And so yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys. I did bleach the knots and I defined the curls. So you'll see that in this video. I like to go in with 30 volume developer. I still use white bleaching powder. I know I need to go to blue, honestly, but I'm not doing that till all this is gone. So once this is gone, then I could go and buy some like blue dye and add to the white mix, but then I'll have some blue dye I'm not gonna use. So I'm just gonna use this until it's gone. But yeah, so I'm going in with my white bleaching powder, and I did use 2 scoops of powder with my 30 volume developer. Get a nice consistency. Make sure that it's nice and thick because you don't want it to bleed through the lace and stain your hair. So just make sure that it's nice and thick, like a little thicker than a pancake batter, in my opinion. So I like to start at the bike of the wig because to me, those knots are bigger and a little more stubborn to me. So I go to the back first, kind of let it sit and process, and I go to the front. This works out for me. Some people do the whole thing in one time, and hey, that's if that's how you do it, it's how you do it, okay? But with this wig, and being from Amazon, my first time using it, I just took my time with the bleaching process because I didn't really know, you don't really know. My first time using this vendor. So I started from the back and I worked my way to the front. I will say that it did bleach pretty fast. So, which is nice. And it definitely, it took the bleach well. So, which was good to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and then do that first. I'm kind of just pressing in so that the bleach kind of wraps around the knot, because what we want is the knot to get like a brassy color so it can blend in with our skin and blend in with our caps and everything like that. So I'll go ahead and do this first, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and put bleach on the front of the lace. So it's been about 30 minutes, and so now it's time to rinse out the bleach. See how it has like it's nice and brassy. That's the color that you want. And so we're gonna go ahead and rinse it out. I'm using some hot water to rinse out the bleach. And then I'll go in with my purple shampoo. You can definitely go in with a neutralizing shampoo right after you rinse out the bleach. I don't do that anymore. I might start back doing that again. But as of right now, I just use really hot water. And then I go in with my purple shampoo. And again, you can definitely go in with blue shampoo. Definitely blue is probably the better option versus purple. But again, this is what I got at the house, okay? And just use what you got, shoot. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and let the purple shampoo sit for about 30 minutes as well, because I want to make sure that it gets nice and toned before I rinse it out and go to my next step. Going in with my silicone mix and Adore Crystal Clear combo. It's a great combo to help with your wigs. I think you should definitely do it if you order them from like Amazon or AliExpress, just to give it nice moisture, because sometimes the quality is not that great. So that's what I would recommend. And just make sure that you rinse it out extremely well, because it will cause the hair to be heavy if you don't rinse it out. And I let it air dry, and I use my one and only argan oil to let it air dry overnight, and it was so pretty the next day. So I would give this wig maybe a 7 out of 10. And the reason why I'll give it a 7 out of 10 is because it had a lot of synthetic fibers in it. So if you know, you know. So it didn't really take well to like mousse, and like in the heat it just got bigger and bigger. Even with mousse on it, it got bigger and bigger. So but it's a nice vacation wig in my opinion. You're out of town, boom, it's for the price. It was $89 for a 22-inch, so it did what it needed to do, so I'm not complaining about that. But I'm gonna listen. So right here I'm trying to install it, right? It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was a little drunk and my tripod was not feeling me. Yeah, but the next clip is me in the bathroom and with the wig on, and it was pretty with the wig, but it being on. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. So I will leave the link down below if you are interested in purchasing it. Like I said, it's a great vacation wig, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.